Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Once Human. In the previous episode, we finished clearing the Ravenous Hunter, which was in the Monolith of Greed. Today, we're going to be advancing into the Tier 2 area. We're going to be touching the side quests over here that you see on the map, the blue exclamation marks. You can find these tasks, by the way, by either opening your map with M, just like this, or you can press L. Is there a point doing these side quests here? And I'm going to tell you, some of them, yes. So, without further ado, let's teleport to this teleportation tower. And we're just gonna straight glide down to this hospital area here. Nice little house this guy has here. Pretty cool. That's actually what I'm going to do as well. I'm just gonna move my house here. We press B and Z. For those wondering, how am I raising the foundation? You rotate with scroll, forward, up and down, and you hold Alt and scroll up to raise the foundations. And U to turn off alignment, so if you don't want to snap to other players' bases like this. I'm gonna move this away anyways. I have 10 minutes until the cooldown ends. The reason why I moved this base here because I need to craft some pistol ammo, so let's just get that going real quick. I'm gonna do this just for the quests. If I press O and go to Cradle, there is this Cradle buffs that you can put in. You will unlock more buffs as you level up, and you will unlock more slots over here that you can put these buffs by basically just clearing silos and killing bosses in monoliths. So now I would have to kill the Treant, which is in the tier 2 location, to unlock it, and I have to do a silo, which that silo is located exactly in here, silo Sigma. So we will do that later. Now, let me just quickly get over with the exploration in this tier 1 area here. So the box in the Dayton Hospital is located on the roof. Alright, to get up on the roof, we have to climb the helicopter here. We'll manage it somehow. There we go. Boom. Alright, let's loot the red crate. We got that done. And there is a weapon crate on the balcony, I'm pretty sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just drop down from the roof into this here. There's a door here. And there should be a gear crate here. Nicely done. Okay, it's a gear crate but not a weapon crate. I'm not really sure where a weapon crate is, but regardless, the task is done, so that's all I care about. I don't really care about looting these weapon crates over here, since it's a tier 1 area anyways. Let's activate the rift anchor for this POI here, and we're pretty much done exploring here. Alright, let's interact with this Paul dude for this side quest. So we have to go to the second floor of this hospital here. Just follow the blue marker. And just gotta find the emergency meds. They're gonna be teleported to a instanced room, and you have to find the exit and bring the medicine to Paul. So basically how you do this is the door's gonna close here. Right here, if you click investigate, you can see the calendar as it being 2023 and 1. So we want to make this is 9/15, so it's September 15th. What you have to do is just walk through a room to set the date back. So if you click investigate, right now it's 22. So this door removes 1 day. This door removes probably... Okay, so it adds 1 month. So we would have to go through this door to remove 1 month. And if you check the calendar, it's 1/23 now. We need to make the 1/9 and we need to make the 22 to 15. So there you go. It's now 12/22. If I go through the door again, it's 11/22. So we have to do it one more time. One more time. If you check now, so now we have to go to 9/15. That means this door removes 1 day. 21. Alright. Keep going through the door until you see 9/15. Just like that. One more time. And now it should be 9/15. Once it's 9/15, call the nurse, and that's it. That is how you pass this side quest puzzle. And the door opens for you to leave, and you will get Space Turner Deviant for that. This Deviant that we just got is called Space Turner. You can give it to your friends. You can also find this Deviant randomly across the wilderness anywhere. It's completely random, but they made it way more rare. So the easiest way to get it, guaranteed, is doing this quest, which is the Dayton Hospital, which we already did. Now we just need to bring back the medicine to this dude. Also, about these buses, I have not covered this yet, so basically you have to shoot his hands to make the bus stop. Once it stops, you just go inside and loot the crate. You can only loot the bus once, and not the bus in general once, the bus. This is one bus that travels around. There are many more buses that appear on the map. So you could loot this bus once, there's another bus that you could loot once. As long as it's not the same bus you're looting, you can loot them once per day. Alright, so now we have to talk to this dude for the medicine. And that's about it for this quest. Alright, I'm gonna move my base down here because that mountain was a terrible idea. I cannot go up there anymore if I go down, so... Alright, we made the glass. We needed just 10 to make the securement unit. Now, we just need to put in the space turner. And if you're wondering what this Deviant does, it basically makes you materials, which then, after it makes the materials, you claim it from this unit. And then you use these materials in a workbench, supplies workbench over here. And you make the space twister consumable. What this does is, one, that opens up space and you can use it to summon teammates to your side. It's basically, you can use this Deviant to meet up with your teammates. So if you don't want to use teleport towers and go there, swap worlds, blah, 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 waste time doing that. To summon your teammate, you have to press U, go to team, create a team, and when you create a team, you go to friends, right click your friend, invite a team, invite them to the team. You will be both of you in the team. You have to obviously join the team. Once you do that, you basically just use the consumable that you crafted. The other player has to accept it and will be teleported to the host, whoever used the item. And then you'll also be automatically placed at the same world. And that's the Deviant. So now we have quite a decent amount of Deviants. What I'm gonna do for just a little bit, I'm gonna take this out and put in the disco ball, for example. I also got this disco ball from just looting and exploring. There's basically morphic crates all across the map over here. If you want to know the full location of where to find these morphic crates, just check out my description. For example, there's a morphic crate over here on this marker right here. So if I put a marker right there and name it to morphic crate. And I already showed this in my previous video, but I'll show it again. So now, as you can see, I arrived to the location exactly where I put my marker, and my backpack is blinking yellow a lot. So if I scan now, the box should appear somewhere here. There you go. And that's the morphic crate that we found, and we will get a Deviant from it, or we will not. It's all RNG if we will or not. You have to loot these crates, and since I looted it, I'm gonna mark it so I know I looted it. And yeah, just use the map that I've provided in my description where to find these crates. This also applies to attachments, which there's another attachment exactly over here. Let's actually go there just so you can see. And as you can see, this is the puzzle, the same puzzle, mimic the emote puzzle. Okay, so we had this one, it was this one, koi. I had to use this emote, so we did that. And we got controllers, teleplanula. No attachments or accessories though. But yeah, we have completed this one. And yeah, just use the map to find these locations. And so now let's do the main quest. We have arrived and we have to just search for clues here. I don't have enough ammo for this, but I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. I have to start looting these materials because this is a tier 2 area. Right now we are in tier 2 area. So it would be best if I loot everything I find here. I need to eat and drink. Let's just do that. I'm skipping through all the mobs because I literally don't care at all. We gotta grab the notes here. Thank you. Grab the storage crate here. Thank you. Grab whatever is left here. Let's click on this thing, investigate it. And we're gonna be fighting, not really a boss fight, but more like of a clone. It's like an introduction of what the boss is, and then we're gonna be fighting the real boss. It's level 20, but I'm still wearing low level gear. My gear is completely garbage. You can use your crossbow to kill them, because when you kill them and walk on them, they will give you back crossbow arrows. So what I do to avoid their projectiles is I just jump left and right when it's about to reach me. And they don't really like hit me at all. As you can see, I killed the mob and I got 6 arrows back. So feel free to use your crossbow. This thing is just gonna spawn a shield, so it doesn't damage you if you stay in the shield. And when it does that projectile thingy, it absorbs all the damage, I guess. It's pretty easy, pretty basic. You don't even, it's not even a challenge. I almost died there. Okay, I did. Yeah, there you go. Didn't mean to do that. As I speak about a challenge and it's pretty basic, yeah, we just die. It's karma, dude. Jump on this thing, boom, we're in. The way we're gonna kill this boss is we're gonna stand here. We're gonna stand here, and you have a complete Brock here for cover. And you have to shoot the lady, not the head, but the lady over here. As you can see, it still does damage, so you can stay on the rock, on the top of the rock, to avoid it. And when it shoots the laser, just hide behind the rock. I did not take my Deviant with me. I forgot to take it back. I'm gonna run out of crossbow ammo, and I'm gonna run out... I already ran out of pistol ammo. So what I'll do, I'll just melee the boss instead, like this. And it works perfectly fine. Alright, and it's dead. With just melee. You don't really need ammo or anything here. It even gave me arrows back for the arrows I used to kill this. Yeah, that's about it. We just click exit dungeon. What I'm gonna do is click B and Z. Just move my base over here quick. Raise the foundation. You can do this every single time. Just keep moving your base over and over. You don't have to stay in one spot. I highly don't recommend it. So let's craft some pistol ammo. And we're gonna craft this for the silo we're gonna do right now, which is there. Whatever materials we got from the tier 2 location, let's disassemble everything. I need to craft more glass because eventually I will need this glass regardless, so I can just start crafting it now. I'm just gonna chop some trees and just figure out what we need to do next. We'll need to activate some TP towers here. And since the last time I took out, let's take this out again. Like that, and just put back my festering gel because, yeah, I forgot to put it back in there. Also have to sink to cradle. Also, I do not have a stove built still as of this day. So let's just learn that real quick. Let's go to O, memetics, category 3, stoves, learn that. Dishes as well, sure. Good to go. Let's craft that stove finally now, because I need this stove for making boiled water like that. It costs logs and it costs dirty water. To get dirty water, you obviously go to a river and just collect dirty water like that. But I'm ready now. I'm just gonna wait for my boiled water. And if you did not know, you can hold your mouse on a consumable like this and click Control F, and you can now select how much you want to drink. So if you want to drink 3 waters, well, drink 3 then, and it will fill up your water bar or hunger bar as much as you drink. Pretty cool. You don't have to spam F when you can just click F, Control F, and use how much you want. It will be done instantly. Alright, so let's go and do the silo that I was talking about now. Doing these silos is important. This is our first silo, so let's see what this dude is. What is he? It seems like you have something to tell me. Alright, he gave us a bounty to do. Let's right click on the blue marker here. Now we're tracking it, and it says clear securement silo sigma. So let's go in, click enter, click Y. Honestly, you don't have to kill mobs here. You can just literally run through all of them, but I'll still kill them, I guess. My gun is very inaccurate for some reason, and I'm not sure why. I guess the new global release just messed up the weapons. There are some materials that you can get, which are these golden rare materials. See, I just got a vintage toy car. Alright, we got a card from that dude that I just killed, so that's what we needed. Let's just go over here quickly. Loot everything you get, because you'll be able to do it only once. Let's loot the weapon crate here. We care about that. We got a mod from it, which is nice. Loot everything, loot everything. If you miss something, just scan to make sure. You can see it's marked as white. Let's get all of that loot. There's probably some loot that I might miss. It definitely is here. Let's just loot this. Like, these enemies cannot even hit me, bro. Their stormtrooper aim be like... We have to go through this tunnel here. Keep following it. Gotta climb up the ladder. To the left. To the right. My ears, though. Climbing up this ladder here, there's a gear crate, so if you don't want to miss that, make sure you get it. We're getting tier 2 loot because this silo is located in a tier 2 location, so pretty sure we got everything here. There is one puzzle in this room here, so you can use the access card that you get here, and it's just a optional room. You don't have to do this room. It's not for the main boss, but it's a side boss, more like a side quest. Party's on. Let's start. Pretty easy, just gotta stand here. And honestly, you don't have to use guns here. You can just wait till they come to you. Let me also spawn my deviant so I can heal up. Then I can just use melee to kill them all. Like that. I'm just gonna sit here. As you can see on the top left corner, you can see how much it's charging up until you reach 100. You'll have to fight a elite boss. By the way, my revolver is tier 1, so We're not doing as much damage right now, but let me go to my gear, right click the revolver. The reason why I'm not doing much damage is because I don't have a mod on it. I forgot about that, and we don't have mods on our armor too. If I put that on, pretty sure our damage is gonna increase by like 1 million quintillion gazillion billion. So weak spot damage, put that on. We want max damage only for now. And I forgot that I took off my cradle buff as well. Alright, let's see our damage now. This is the only elite mob that I don't know where his weak spot is. Alright, we killed this dude. And that's not it. We have to charge it back to 100 still. So we gotta stand here. Alright, once you kill them, you can claim the rewards. I'll just claim max rewards. However, if you're playing, I highly advise to not do that. We got a dual fury shotgun. Well, I mean, that's not a bad gun at all. Might actually be useful to use it for now, because I mean, I have shotgun ammo for it, so I think it's tier 2. Yeah, it's tier 2. So it's better than my revolver now, because it's tier 2. For now, it's not my gun, so I will use it until it breaks, and then I can just disassemble it. So I'll just put good use to it. Here's where the main boss fight actually is. With caps lock, you can change your camera view, so you can peek corners better. Like that, because normally you cannot really peek that. You would have to expose your whole body. So that's why I use caps lock. Also, I do not like using first-person mode, but it feels like they messed up the game in this new release, so I might as well just use first-person mode now, because you can peek quicker with first-person mode rather than third-person. Alright, where's this dude? Like, look at that. I can shoot, peek, and just go back quick. He won't be able to hit me. While with this one, it's hitting the box. It's up to you if you like using first person mode or ADS mode. Once you kill the boss, the minions will despawn or die. That's not the case for all the silos though. So what we just did was a silo. You can call this a dungeon, but I call it a silo. And here you can also claim rewards. I'm gonna get max rewards as well. I don't recommend getting max rewards in low tier silos though. We got blue mods, and we got a tier 2 gun. Anyways, let's see if we got better mods. Nope, we did not. We got normal mods. Let's see if we got armor mods. Yes, we did indeed. And there's a weak spot damage, crit rate. It's nice. And I'm gonna let's put it instead of the 5% to 15% as well. If you open your inventory like this, go to gear, press C. Here you can see full stats of what your character has. If you unequip your armor with a mod or just unequip your armor, the weak spot damage goes down, as you can see right here. There you go, it went to 100 now. If I unequip it, it goes to 95. So I'm gonna put some weapon damage instead of weak spot damage. And as you can see, weapon damage bonus also shows up here, 15. So if I unequip the armor here, it would just go to 12. But yeah, this is a good way to keep track of your stats and your status bonuses and stuff. And if you're wondering what PSI intensity is, over here, I have a full video tutorial on what it means, how it's calculated, blah, blah, blah. The video will be in the description. Go check that out. For that, we got some Stellar, Planel, and Cortex, which is this. This is used for purifying stuff and getting star crumbs. One thing you should know, doing solo is easier than doing with 2 people, 3 or 4 people. The more people you have in your team, the harder it gets, and the rewards are the same. So there's no point doing it with duo or 3 or 4 people. You're just making it harder for yourself, unless you really want to play together. So it's best to do everything solo, because the difficulty just increases and scales with the player size. Alright, so since we did the silo, if I go back in there, I can do that again. And if you noticed, I re-entered the silo. We are in the silo again. And all the loot is already looted. So you cannot keep repeating the silo. I don't know if this is a bug, but I think this resets after maybe 30 minutes or so. Maybe an hour. I don't know the times, but this was not the case in previous beta tests I've played. So honestly, putting a cooldown like that is terrible for this game. I don't know how it's gonna turn out or work. It's really weird. but I guess I have to accept it and live with it. Nothing I can do about it. Alright, so let's test the shotgun. This dude is gonna burn, because that's the stats for the shotgun. I will read the stats a little bit later. We're still able to get the main loot though, however, not the materials, just the mods that we're getting right here. Alright, let's just leave. I'm gonna go to this teleport tower and just unlock it. And what we have found over here is tin ore, and you need a copper pickaxe to mine tin ore. And as you can see, as I mine the tin ore, we got a new deviant, which is the Digby boy. You can get them by mining tin ore, silver ore, and you can get them by doing, well, side quests, I guess. It's not that hard to get them. Honestly, though, they're not that useful of deviants, I would say. Sure, they mine rocks for you, but you don't really get that many rocks from them. So, I don't know. I guess it's good for early game, but for late game, they're kind of pointless, as rocks are so easy to get because you will have a jack drill. Let's activate the tower. And let's just teleport back to house. I want to see if we get a cooldown if we teleport from the teleport tower to our house. And we do get a cooldown. That sucks. Alright, let's use our disassembly bench, get the tier 2 materials that we got. And now you can see we can make bronze ingots because we just got a little bit of a tin ore. And you will need to get copper ores and tin ores to make bronze. Now I want to craft myself a tier 2 gear, like a gun or something, tier 2 gun. However, we cannot do that because I need bronze. Let's go to memetics and let's go to the... If you go to infrastructure and go here, ore detector, let's just learn these quickly. If you go to supplies workbench, curiosity catcher, you can see that the tier 1 makes with copper and just glass and rubber. Let's craft one, 10 seconds to craft it, and it says locates copper and tin ores by register, blah blah blah. Just craft it, and we're gonna use this to find tin ores easier. Also, if you go to the assembly bench, any grenades that you have, let's say this, you can disassemble them. I would disassemble explosives to get rubber and stuff. You can disassemble LMG ammo. Anything that you don't need, just disassemble it. Projection generators, you can disassemble and get steel from it, which is quite actually cool. Let's get that curiosity catcher, and now it's placed in my hotbar, so we press 5, and it will just scan for you and show you where rocks are. So this is copper. Well, however, we need to find the tin ore, which, there it is. We have found it. We'll need that tin ore for bronze. Looks like a mighty alligator is crawling. Let's get his leather. We're probably gonna get only one. We got 2. Nice. So, as you can see, if I press O and go to cradle, since we did the silo, 1 slot has unlocked. So now I can just place in something that gives me damage. For example, after using a tactical item, damage against the grade 1's bosses, plus 25% for 15 seconds. I mean, it would be cool if you could just throw a tactical and you just get some damage for 15 seconds. That's cool, I guess. This is pretty good, but it's only for PvE. Having it fight alongside grants damage 50% against deviants. I'm guessing this if you summon a pet. While it's summoned, you will have 50% more damage against deviants, which are the purple zombies. I think... I don't know what to put, so I'll just put in this and just throw a grenade randomly when I'm fighting a boss and just get more damage that way. We got enough now to make bronze. I'm gonna start making bronze ingots, and just right like that I need to make more coal. Also, I forgot to put a blue light, so the production speed fastens up or speeds up for this deviant. And here's my warband member that just brought me a chainsaw. So, big time thanks for that. I'm too lazy to farm trees with an axe, so since my buddies are higher level right now, I can use a chainsaw instead of, you know, just literally being a peasant and using an axe. Like, just look at that. Instantly, I sawed that tree down in a matter of seconds. Why would you use an axe when you have a chainsaw? To unlock a chainsaw, you need to go to memetics and you need to go to chainsaws. And once you unlock it, you'll be able to craft it. It needs steel and stuff. It's not hard to craft it. The only thing, when you farm with chainsaw, you unlock new benefits such as crafting coal way easier, and just like that, you will be able to get 99 charcoal in like 5 seconds because one tree gives like around 500 logs or something. Logs is no longer a problem for me, thanks to my warband member. For those though, sadly, if you don't have your buddies, just craft a better pickaxe, which is the bronze pickaxe. Scroll until you find bronze pickaxe. learn it. You can actually craft it on this bench. So I'm actually craft that because I will need to use this for farming rocks. I'm also going to craft myself a new AK if I can afford it. Yes, I can. Tier 2. Here we go. We're gonna put weapon damage in it like that. And for the shotgun, I will just stick to crit rate or something, or I don't know, something else. I will use both though. I'll still use the revolver. I'll still use the shotgun. I'll still use the AK. For the boss fight, I will use the Pioneer AK. Also, I'm gonna make some rifle ammo. And let's disassemble the old trash we don't need no more. So this, and yeah, get out. Also, let's disassemble these things. Old revolver, we don't need those. Yep. Bye-bye. Stash whatever we don't need. So I'm gonna just quickly loot these small towns here because I'll need materials regardless. So let's get that going. We have to go to this POI here, so let's get going. Grab everything we can. Okay, so we're one-tapping the zombies now, which is finally something better. As you can see, one tap in the head feels great, bro. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. Good night to all of you guys. Like what you're doing all there gathered up. Having a threesome or what something. Wait, what? Anyways. Alright, there's a mystical crate here. Exactly where I am. Let's grab that. I mean, you can't really miss that. It's literally in front of your eyes, bro. When you walk around here, so. We got a garbage blueprint for that. Let's grab these notes here. This is gonna be like a puzzle side quest, so. Grab that. There's the vending machine here. There we go. Talk with it. Skip everything because I already did this like 4 times. Alright. Now we have to go and look for clues. Just basically look where the blue things appear on the map. First one being in this house here. Number 2 it says on the clue. We got 1 clue done. Next up is here. Alright, I need to kill this guy because that's gonna be an elite enemy. Alright, elite mob is dead. That's what we needed. Elite mobs, by the way, drop you cortexes. So if you want to farm cortexes, you would have to farm elite mobs. There's elite mobs all across every single POI you do, so that's what you should know. They do respawn for quite a while though. But if there's another player killing them, you share the loot. So they cannot steal your loot. It's all shared. Alright, so we have to rotate the sheep here. Boom. It's really weird how this is, but... Okay, now need to get this note here. Number is 5. Pretty sure you have to do all the clues. You cannot straight go to the chest. Alright, that was it. Now we have to go open the chest. We got the beverages for the vending machine. I'm pretty sure the task is complete. The code is going to be 325. And there you go. That is done. All I need to do here is find weapon crates and armor crates and activate a rift anchor, which I actually missed. It's right there. Man, that is so far. Let me get there quick. Alright, so the gear crate is up over here on the roof. You have to go on the mountain here on this rock. Big house over here. Gear crate 1. Done. Now we're just gonna fly down, straight down to this house. And we're gonna find a weapon crate on the floor 2. Land straight on the balcony. Bada boom. Weapon crate will be exactly here. Very nice. Very lovely. We got them all and we finished the exploration here. We need to get 2 more rift anchors, which I'm gonna go here for that. And then lastly here. If we go check our battle pass, claim all. I got 1,000 star chrome. Very nice. So since I arrived here, I need to go get these crates instantly. Also, you can hear the beeping, and that is the radiation or the pollution. This is happening because my armor is tier 0 or tier 1. I need to be wearing tier 2 armor to avoid that beeping, and on the backpack you can see it's yellow. So, gotta get new armor, boy. But honestly, I don't care about that. I really don't. I'm just gonna go in with tier 0 armor, and honestly, that doesn't make sense for this game. These mobs should do way more damage than what they do now. Alright, so we got a weapon crate here on the 3rd floor, which is located here. And roll on this pipe here. We're gonna go get the red crate because there was a red crate caged up all the way here. Bada bing. Got that. Boom. Nice. Let's climb out of here. Okay, I just teleported. Alright. And there's a gear crate here on my marker. Somewhere there. Quick. I'm gonna heal up. You can see that even if you heal up, the sanity comes back because you just don't have armor that can handle the pollution. It just depends of the area. Some areas are not polluted, some areas are polluted. You cannot tell if it's polluted. The only way you can tell is if it gets dark, like here, as you can see, and it turns foggy. The gear crate is over there, first floor. And let's just gravity that. Very good. We're getting refinery permits, which is nice. These are going to be used for workshops and stuff. That's going to give us stardust and acid and other stuff, so it's very nice. After this anchor, we can go kill the boss. Boom. Alright, so there's the morphic right here. You can see it's blinking white. It's a bug if it's blinking white. It's supposed to blink yellow, but it doesn't matter. When you see it blinking, that means you're near morphic rate, so let's try to find it. Alright, I hope I can kill you in time. Thank you. Alright, let's see what the morphic rate gives us. We got nothing good, just memetics from that. Gear crate. Alright, we have completed the exploration here, so now we can go kill the boss, which is here. As you can see, the last rift anchor is there. Let's just go away a little bit so I can build my base. There's a thingy there that I can loot. A puzzle box, I guess. Let me just go there quick. I hope I can place my base here. You will need Molotov for this, by the way. But I mean, who doesn't have Molotovs? As you can see, these are wines, and the only way to destroy them is throw a Molotov, and they will burn down, and I can loot it like that. We got a vertical grip. Okay, nice. It's looted. I'm gonna heal up quick, and let's just get our base down here quick. Come on, let's disassemble all the stuff we got. All the stuff goes back in the boxes. Very nice. And now we're gonna prepare for the boss fight. We got new mods, so I can put in this mod on my armor. We got as well weak spot damage mods again, so whichever's worse, I'll use this weak spot damage. There you go. And then there's this one, crit rate and crit damage. No, I'm gonna keep weapon damage because revolver is good with weapon damage, and the shrapnel is perfect with weapon damage. You want to use weapon damage for shrapnel AK. That's what we're rocking. So there you go. I'm ready. Let's go kill the boss. Remember that we have to activate this anchor in order to get in, because if we don't, I won't be able to kill the boss or enter it, because we need 4 anchors for that. Can I go through here? Yes, I can. Thank you. Before I couldn't able to go here because there was an invisible wall here. Surely CBT players will remember that. Alright, we have to descend here and activate. There's gonna be a crate that you have to use a Molotov with, so throw that down. Might give us something good, might give us nothing, but I'll take it regardless. Weapon mods are good. Thank you. Also, I can refuel my chopper. Since I have fuel with me, let's just do that, because why not? And since we activated the last rift anchor, as you can see, now it asks us to go kill the boss. So while I'm still here, I'm gonna just quickly try to go up the roof here. Maybe there's gonna be some loot that I can get. I don't know. Let's just try. I just missed the... Oh, never mind. My character's just teleported up. Alright, let's see what we got here. Maybe there's some loot. Yes, there's a gear crate. Thank you for that. Gladly, I'll take that. There's a lead mob right there. And definitely gonna kill that guy. Nice. There's also a mystical crate on the top of the roof. Alright, now we just go up here, up there, and hopefully put the bike down. I hope I will make it. I don't think I will make it, to be honest, but let's try. Jump from the bike and please land on the roof. Thank you. Thank you very much. If you don't put the bike up there, I'm pretty sure you won't make it, so gotta put the bike to boost up yourself, you know. We got the crate. Let's not forget about the TP tower, because eventually you'll have to come back here for grinding later, so just activate it. And there's a disassembly bench which I can use to disassemble. Very cool. Alright, you can even craft ammo here, which is nice, but we don't need that. We have enough ammo to kill the boss. Let's jump up here. We don't have to kill any single zombie. And we have to kill the 3 vines first in order to kill the main boss. So you can damage them from far away if you want. But what I'll do, I'll just get close to them so I do more damage. I don't waste bullets. So we have to go up here. See, you do way more damage close than you normally would far range. Go up here as well. Careful to not break your legs when you use these gravity thingies, because they surely do break legs. Alright, we're gonna jump up here. Kill this swine like that, and now we can jump down. You can shoot it from up here if you want, but I'll just kill it from here since I'll do more damage. And yeah, let's handle it. Honestly, you can fight it here as well if you want on the bridge. Which is over here, exactly. You just go here, and you should be safe here. When it shoots the laser, you just crouch. Or you just stay behind the car here, and the laser will not be able to hit you. Pretty sure the AK is better than the revolver for this boss. So I'll just use the AK, I guess. But yeah, you can see the shrapnel doing the work here for this AK. If you want to see a full guide for this AK, I've made a full video and build guide for this AK. Just check it out. The guide still applies even if it's 2 months old. It wasn't a closed beta test, but we have killed the boss. We got a Deviant, or did we? Yes, we did. Let's claim the loot. We killed this only once. Now we're gonna be able to kill the spider boss next. I can leave the dungeon. Yes. It took us about, I don't know. We didn't even spend that much ammo to kill that boss. By the way, if you wanna find your base quick, you click X, click here, and just click My Territory, and there you go. So we're level 16 now. Let's see in the journey what we can claim. Not really much, just a little bit. I didn't even take the ammo that I crafted from the bench, bro. Go back to the NPC now. Since we killed the boss, you unlocked again a new slot, so we can put in, I don't know, anything you would like. We can put in this automatic weapon enhancement, damage plus 20% when holding SMGs, rifles, or LMGs. Reload 10% of magazine capacity in reserve. Basically, use this if you're using LMG rifle or AK. This is gonna be... We didn't even use this buff when we were fighting the boss, so just imagine I put this in. We would have been doing 20% more damage. So now our AK is even better with that buff. So if we talk to this dude here on Mayor's Market, you talk to him. He talks about a dragon deviant or something. I'm not gonna bother reading the conversation, but you're gonna get a quest to do, a side quest. There's a dragon here, track quest. If you click L, track this quest. This is the quest that we have to do. So we found a folk recipe, and again, the map is in the description where you can find all the recipes for food buffs, but they're basically scattered in all the POIs and stuff. The locations haven't really changed since CBT1, CBT2, CBT3, so I can't be bothered looking around them anymore. People have already marked the locations of these things. So there's the Chef Azara's Rex. Required items. Show the Chef Azara's Rex your roasted fruit dish. Optional, obtain ingredients prepared by the Chef Azara's Rex from the kitchen. Use the stove in the kitchen to start cooking. Can I just give something to it? I just gave some random thing to it. Required items. I have to give it a roasted meat dish. You know what? Let's see if we can build here. Yes, we can. I'm gonna raise it up a little bit like that. The waterfall sounds is too loud, man. Let's make a roasted meat dish. Deer meat for that. If you noticed, when you make food like roasted meat, and you select the meat, if you select deer meat, it gives you stamina, plus 25. If you click pork, it gives you max HP, so whatever meat you choose is what food buff you will get. However, the food buff does not appear on your hunger bar or thirst bar. It does not appear anywhere. You can have up to 3 food buffs, which is the type of meat, which is deer meat, pork, whatever. Then there's this meat. It will give you HP boost for 30 minutes, and the food buff applies to the hunger bar. And if you drink something, which is Stardust Corn Ale, for example, it will apply to the thirst bar. So this is 1 food buff, 2, and 3. So right now we have 3 food buffs. You cannot really see the stamina food buff, but it's the roasted meat because it's max stamina boost. So yeah, and this corn ale food buff that we just drank used to increase all character action speed by 20%. I guess that's, I'm not really sure what that is, but it looks like I'm jumping higher now. All character action speed, so maybe I crouch faster, I reload faster, I'm not really sure, but let's go back to the Deviant. Oh, I roll faster as well, 20%, I guess. And I spawn bikes faster. Maybe any animation what has to do with the character is 20% faster, I guess. Alrighty, chat. We got the roasted meat dish. Let's put it in. Submit. So you have to go to Memetics, go to the third option, and you have to learn this and learn this to get the steak combo. So stove, steak combo, craft. Salt is obtained from seawater and then by purifying the water from seawater to salt. So if you need salt, that's how you get it. But there you go, steak combo, submit. Can I get the stupid deviant already? There you go. Secure Chephosaurus. Give me that. We got it. That's how you get the Rex. Chephosaurus Rex. We can TP back there. What I'm gonna do though is TP back home first, like that. And then I need to make a new box because we cannot fit stuff anymore. I can also make a large crate. Large crates are way better, by the way, so use those if you can. This one goes out. Get rid of everything we have here. Get out. And you as well. So we're gonna stick with big boxes now because we can craft them. Although, however, they do cost 20 copper to make. But, I mean, you can fit so much in them. I'm gonna organize this later. For now, I don't really care. Let's get another crate like that. Just store it. And I'm gonna make 10 glass again. You can see we need glass for the securement units. It's kind of annoying to craft it. I keep forgetting to craft it, but I'll wait till the glass is done. I have a blue mod of weapon damage. I just realized. I'm gonna put that on my hunter pistol. For some reason though, if I go to mods, click on weapon mods, I cannot put that on my... Oh, that's how it is. It's for some reason on the bottom. Why though? Why is it like that? It should just appear instantly. That makes no sense. One cool thing I can show you is if you're in your gear inventory now, if you press H, there's presets that you can save up to 10. So if you want to save this preset for PvP, this could be like right over here, preset name, just click enter on it and like this and just rename it to like PvE. And then you can make another preset if you want. Let's say you have a shotgun, click H, save, and then you name this PvP. So let's say we unequip our armor, click H, PvP, overwrite. You can also overwrite stuff. And now, let's say you're doing PvE. So let's say you're doing PvE, right? Bada bing, you're killing mobs. Oh, there's a dude somewhere around you. Okay, I'm gonna get my PvP gear. Let's open our inventory quick. Boom, H, PvP, boom, gear, preset, PvP mode on. Now you have PvP gear on. Pretty cool, right? Don't have to swap armor over and over and over and over, swap mods. You can just do it in a heartbeat, which is nice. So these presets is amazing. It was asked many times for the devs to add this, and they finally did it. So enjoy using this. This is really cool feature, and you can have up to 10 presets. I believe 3 or 4 presets is enough, but it's nice that you can have 10. That's how you use presets. Cool. Now I'm gonna go back to my old preset. Anyways, our glass is done. Let's make that securement unit. Let's put the Chephosaurus Rex in it. And what this Deviant does is cook stuff for you, I guess. We need a... Yeah, this is already good. I'm gonna refill it. And it says automatically activates when Deviant power is greater than 30. It's already 100 right now, so cool. Alright, so let's put this a little bit closer. Let's actually expand our base a little bit. I have no space. I'm a peasant, man. But it's time to fix that base and get that space. Whoa, that kind of rhymes. So for example, I want to craft a steak combo. What's gonna happen? Is he gonna cook? Are you gonna cook, sir? No? What about if I'm gonna get roasted meat? Are you gonna do anything? I just literally tossed it on the stove. Alright, start cooking, brother. There it is. It's cooking. You just click G and you just toss it into the goddamn stove. What? What are you saying, brother? Brother, that is... Who is voicing these deviants, man? Please, don't add that ever in the game, please. It's just weird, man. Season rewards available. Go now. Alright, so I interacted with this deviant. Not sure what happened. Anyways, whenever you use this deviant to craft food, that's what's gonna happen. Chef Azara's Rex can boost the effects of your dishes by 5%. So if you craft it without the Rex versus if you craft it with, it's gonna give you better buffs. There's also golden specialization, whatever that word is, right here that you can get better food buffs. And for example here, facility boost, stove doubles the shelf life of dishes you cook yourself, you know, this type of stuff. There's like food buff increases, potential increases, last longer, blah blah blah, all that stuff. So if you get these gold perks, you can be a chef, you can have better food buffs that other people couldn't have. So you can be diverse with the food buffs. But that's about all for food buffs. It's pretty straightforward. Other than that, you would just have to look around in POIs and find the recipes for them. And once you do, then you have to grind materials, which I believe I'll make, I guess, a separate video on how to get materials for food buffs. Or ingredients, not materials. Pretty cool deviant. This thing was not available in PP. This thing was not available. Oh my god, stop, bro. Stop. Shut up. This thing was not available in PP server, so right now it is. Alright, let's talk with this dude. He's gonna probably give us a reward. Maybe yes, maybe not. I don't know. Yep, he did. Thank you for that. The stellar planner that I got, I'm just gonna see what I can spend it on over here. I can buy this compact reflex sight, which probably I will. And I'll buy this light horizontal grip as well for the AK and this sight. Oh, I cannot buy it because I need 8 more points, brother. Anyways, this accessory is good for the start, so it gives you accuracy and mobility, so you move faster and you aim more in the center. Or bullet goes more in the center. If I had the optic, it would give me more stability, so less recoil for the gun. Aiming speed and stability, so less recoil. It aims down sights faster, and you get a sight on your AK. I really wanted that. I'll get it. You don't really have to buy it, by the way, because you can find a different holo sight, but it's the best sight that you can use on an AR. Also got 300 star crumbs for doing a survey, so if you want to do that, you just click here and then there's going to be an arrow here. You just do that. 300 star crumbs for free for doing a survey. Battle pass, claim all. Let's see what mods we have for our armor. We have weapon damage and crit damage. If I find something that's better, I will definitely use that. But it looks like we already have the best stuff. Oh, one could be replaced with this one. Let's put that for weapon damage. We are stacked with weapon damage now, so our mods are okay. And then we have blueprints, which I'm not gonna touch right now. All these blueprints over here, we're just gonna save them. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this video. That's about it for this episode. Let me know down in the comment section below, what do you want to see in the next episode? There's a lot to cover in this game, so just let me know. I'll keep you guys. I'll try to post these episodes daily if I can. I hope this video was helpful. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.